Listen closely, because what I am about to share with you could change the way you think about staying healthy after 50. For decades, most of us have been told that walking is the gold standard for staying fit as we age. And yes, walking is absolutely healthy. It improves circulation, helps with weight management, and keeps the joints moving. But new research and real-world results are shining a much brighter light on something even more important: strength, balance, posture, coordination, and stability. These areas decline much faster after 50, and simply walking is not enough to stop that decline. Today, I am going to walk you through 5 powerful movements that surgeons, physical therapists, and top fitness experts all agree outperform walking in almost every meaningful way. These exercises do not replace walking. They upgrade it. They give your body what walking cannot: muscle strength, joint support, bone density, balance control, and functional power. And the best part is this: every single one of these movements can be done at home without equipment. So if you are over 50, this is your moment to reclaim strength, confidence, and independence. Let's get started. Why walking alone is not enough after 50. Before we break down the exercises, it is important for you to understand the reasons walking stops being enough as the body moves into the second half of life. After 50, muscle loss accelerates dramatically. This is called sarcopenia, and it affects your legs, core, arms, posture, and your ability to stabilize yourself. At the same time, balance systems in the inner ear begin weakening. Reflexes slow down, joints stiffen, and bone density begins to decrease. Walking does improve the heart and lungs, but it cannot rebuild lost muscle. It cannot strengthen your balance system enough to prevent a fall. It cannot re-educate your core to protect your spine. And it cannot stimulate enough bone growth to fight osteoporosis. That is why the 5 exercises I am about to teach you are so powerful. They work the exact areas that walking cannot reach. Exercise 1: wall push-ups with a hold. Let us begin with one of the simplest yet most transformative movements: the wall push-up with a hold. Now, you might not think an exercise against the wall can do much for your upper body. But let me tell you something clearly. After 50, upper body strength is one of the biggest predictors of your independence. Being able to push yourself up from the floor, support yourself during a fall, carry groceries, lift household items, or rise from a chair requires strong arms, shoulders, chest, and core muscles. Here is why this movement is better than walking. Walking does nothing for your upper body strength, 0. But wall push-ups activate a full chain of muscle groups that protect your shoulders and keep your upper body capable and mobile. To perform the movement, stand an arm's length away from a wall and place your palms on the surface at shoulder height. Slowly lean your body toward the wall, lowering your chest until your nose is close to touching. Pause for a gentle hold and feel the muscles in your chest, shoulders, arms, and core engage. Then push yourself back to the starting position with control. The secret lies in the slow pace and the hold. These 2 factors increase what we call time under tension. This is one of the most effective ways for people over 50 to maintain and even build strength without joint stress. With consistent practice, you will feel stronger when pushing heavy doors, stabilizing your body during daily tasks, and supporting your upper body during moments when you need it most. Exercise 2: seated leg lifts with resistance. The second exercise focuses on something incredibly important: the strength of your hip flexors and quadriceps. These muscles determine how smoothly you walk, how quickly you move, and how easily you climb stairs. Walking uses these muscles, but it does not actually strengthen them. As a certified fitness coach who has trained many clients over 50, I can tell you confidently that weakness in these areas is often the silent reason people feel unsteady or slow. Seated leg lifts with resistance are powerful, safe, and surprisingly effective. Sit on a sturdy chair with your back straight. Lift one leg in front of you, keeping the knee as straight as comfortable. Hold briefly, then lower the leg slowly without letting your foot touch the floor. This engages the muscles far more deeply than walking can. This simple movement improves walking speed, stability, and the power you need to stand up from a chair or climb stairs. As you grow stronger, you can add light ankle weights or a resistance band. Remember this: strong legs equal strong independence, and you deserve to move with confidence at every age. Exercise 3. Standing heel raises with balance challenge. Now we move to a movement that is absolutely essential for anyone over 50. Standing heel raises with a balance challenge are one of the most underestimated exercises in the world of fitness. And yet, this movement affects your balance, your ankle strength, your walking mechanics, and even your circulation. Your calves act as a natural pump for blood flow, pushing blood from your legs back up to your heart. Strong calves reduce swelling, reduce fatigue, and improve stability. To perform this exercise, stand tall while lightly holding the back of a chair. Rise onto your toes slowly, lifting your body as high as you comfortably can. At the top, hold for a moment and gently let go of the chair if you are stable enough. Balance here. Then, lower back down in a slow and controlled motion. The hold and the slow lowering phase are the keys. They activate your balance system deeply. They strengthen your ankles, improve posture, and teach your brain how to react quickly if you stumble. Walking cannot provide this level of targeted ankle and calf strengthening. That is why heel raises are one of the most effective ways to prevent falls, which is one of the biggest risks for people over 50. Exercise 4. Modified squats to chair. Let us talk about one of the most important functional movements for the human body, the squat to chair. After 50, one of the earliest signs of declining strength is difficulty getting up and down from a chair, toilet, couch, or car seat. This movement trains the core, hips, glutes, quadriceps, and hamstrings. It also supports knee health by strengthening the muscles that protect the joint. To begin, choose a sturdy chair that places your knees at about a 90-degree angle. Stand in front of it with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly lower your body toward the chair by pushing your hips back first. Lightly touch the seat, but do not fully sit. Then lift yourself back to a standing position. This movement teaches your body how to lift itself safely. Walking cannot rebuild the power needed for sit-to-stand strength, but this exercise can. As a coach, I have seen clients go from struggling to rise from low chairs to moving with absolute confidence simply by practicing this consistently. Exercise 5. Bird dog hold progressions. Finally, let us talk about the star of the entire routine, the bird dog hold. This movement is powerful because it strengthens the core, protects the spine, activates the muscles that stabilize your back, improves posture, sharpens coordination, and challenges balance. To perform it, position yourself on your hands and knees with your back flat. Extend one arm forward and the opposite leg backward. Hold the position, keeping your hips level and your core braced. Then switch sides. This exercise does what walking never could. It builds deep stability in your spine. It retrains your nervous system. It improves your coordination through cross-body activation. It strengthens your ability to twist, bend, reach, and stabilize your body in daily life. When done weekly, bird dog movements help reduce back pain, improve posture, and increase your sense of balance and body awareness. How to put all exercises into a weekly routine. Here is a simple routine you can follow. Perform each exercise 2 to 4 times a week, and aim for slow, controlled movements. Warm up gently with light marching in place or shoulder rolls. Perform your wall push-ups. Move to your seated leg lifts. Stand for your heel raises. Practice your squats. And finish with your bird dog holds. This entire routine takes less than 30 minutes and can upgrade your strength, balance, and mobility dramatically. What you can expect after 30, 60, and 90 days. After 30 days, you may feel more stable on your feet, stronger in your legs, and more confident during daily activities. After 60 days, many people report less joint stiffness, faster walking speed, and improved posture. After 90 days, you can expect measurable improvement in strength, balance, independence, and overall mobility. When you give your body the correct stimulus, it will reward you with results, no matter your age. If you are over 50, you deserve to move with power, confidence, and freedom. Walking is excellent, but these 5 movements train the areas of your body that walking simply cannot reach. When you combine both, you create the strongest, most capable version of yourself. Commit to this routine. Stay consistent. Your future strength begins today.